Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I have some hidden secrets in the postcard pages. Actually, I'm going to show you some ways to use the postcard background digitals in a Dear Julie kit. And of course, if you have other papers, you're going to be able to use them for those also. But for the challenge for February, we are using a background or calling it a foundation digital, and we are making a journal. So for this one, let's see what we've got. Okay, we're going to go ahead, and I have some goodies behind here. We're going to actually pull out a couple of our pages that we've already worked in. So if you are following along, you're going to want to pull out your double stack pocket page. Okay, I also have this cut off from doing the envelope, and we're going to be using that also. And we're going to use this page here. You guys, all I have on my desk right now is my tools and stuff right here. And the things, my little kit is right there. Everything else is off my desk. I'm trying. I'm going to move my desk today. So, but I wanted to get this finished. So just so I don't accidentally mess this up, I'm going to fold this one. This is the one that has the white daisy in the center. And so I'm going to put that into my other package just so I don't accidentally somehow use the wrong one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to cut this one in half and set this aside. For this particular one, we are going to make our bottom diagonal tuck. Okay, so this is the piece that I'm going to use for my bottom diagonal tuck, and I am deciding how I want to cut my piece. Let me see. Okay, that was helpful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut from here, and I'm going to cut down to the corner of this. No, actually, I need to leave a little bit of space. So I'm going to go, so I'm about 3/4 of an inch here and 3/4 of an inch down here. Okay, so I'm cutting them about the same. I probably will be able to use that as my top tuck, which was my original plan. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, and you can use a scoreboard for this, but I'm just going to go ahead and fold it over. Okay, giving me that nice edge that I've been enjoying having. I'm going to go ahead and cut the little piece off from there. Okay, set this and grab my book, and I'm going to go around. Well, let's glue this down first so it can be gluing together while I'm going to go around it with my gold pin. Okay, so I have my base. Okay, so this is my base right here. That's my base. And now I need to do 3 things to it. Okay, I'm going to add my gold pin. And we are going to do the belly band over again because I realized that I didn't use my postcard. And your postcard needs, or your digital needs to be your base. So I'll have 2 belly bands in my journal. So okay, so there I have gone around it with gold, and now I'm going to attach it to the this here, and that will give me a double corner tuck. A double corner tuck. But the other thing I want to do is I want to add some of the lace, and I want it to be under. So I'm getting the fabric tack out. Watch for the bubble. And then there we go. Okay. A little bit more. I want it to just go to the top of this one. Okay. This lace is interesting. It has, it's like glued all the way through. So it stops. If it rolls, it only rolls like one roll. It's pretty cool. Okay, so there's that. And then I kind of like this messy edge down here. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? Because of the fabric tack on that side, I will use the fabric tack just so my glues don't fight. Because some glues, they have a reaction, and they like they keep each other awake or alive forever. They never dry. So, okay. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this on here. And that's going to give me my belly band, okay, with gold lace and cardstock, okay. And since this is cardstock, I don't think I need to double it, okay. I did fold that over because it just makes such a nice edge. And then this is going to go in, and I'm going to go right up to the edge so my lace comes off, and I'm going to be up above like we were over here. I just like that look. Okay. So are you having a good weekend? We're supposed to have rain today. This video is going up on Sunday. Or the plan is for this video to be up on Sunday. And we have a chance of rain. Which that's how I would like rain to happen. I would like to have it like once a week for a day or two for us to catch up out here in California. So there we go, and we have added the side bottom tuck, okay? And then we'll be able to come in and add something into both tucks. Okay. I have my Simply Cotton stickers. Okay, so that is my bottom tuck. And I can check that off my list over here. Bottom tuck. Okay. And so I have my top tuck also. And so imagine, same thing. We can do something with it. I will. I'm not gonna waste your time on that at this time. I am going to go ahead and set this aside and bring out our next one. So this one is with our flip tuck, okay? And so you've got your page. You can go ahead and put it aside. And we are going to use the other piece, okay? And I really like this here, okay? And first of all, I'm going to go ahead and go around this with the gold pin. So all of my flowers are getting gold pin around the edge. Okay. So I've even gone back and done the ones that I didn't do when I made them. So some of my things will have more than three things. Okay. So I think we'll end up with four of the items checked off the list. Plus, if you do your top tuck, then you'll have 5 things checked off your list today. What do you think? Is it easier than what you thought? Okay, so there's that. I've got my gold. So the next thing is I pulled out 2 book pages because book pages are on our list. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue a page to each of these to make it a little stronger. Okay, I wish I had more of the glue stick. I'm really low on it, so I'm saving it for when I do napkins. Okay, so that goes up. That will go down. We'll let it dry, and we'll do the same down here. Okay, so this is going to give us, let's pull it over, up to the edge, pull it over, up to the edge, put it down, okay? Then I'll turn it over. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this side, and I'm excited because there's like a ripped edge down there, and I really like it. I'm going to leave the ripped edge on both sides. I'm going to leave the ripped edge. I can always cut it off if I don't like what it looks like after. Okay? But this gives me a place to write, but it's thicker. Okay? So it's more substantial. Okay, we'll set those aside. And we have an envelope. Remember, you can use as many envelopes as you want. And I'm just going to go ahead and close that. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this down right on top of, you know what, let's have it go down a little bit. Okay, so just like that. Oh, but first, we're going to add napkin. Grab our glue stick. Oh, we are right at the end of it. We'll have to use this one. Okay. I know I have more glue sticks. I'm just going to have to, everything is not right here. Usually I have drawers all around me. They are not here right now. They have left the building. It's quite all right because as soon as this video is finished, I'm putting my desk together, which is really exciting. It's really, really exciting. Okay, I'm trying to pull it over. Remember, I'm okay with wrinkles, crinkles. They don't bother me. But I do want the napkin to be stuck down, so. Oh, got an area over here that needs some attention. Okay. And then we get out our trusty resist the sticky scissors. So my napkin is one of my 5 to 15 papers. That's how we did that. So if you are adding some strange paper, like wrapping paper or something like that, figure about the size of a napkin, okay? So what would that be? This one's 13 by 13. Okay. So, however, though, I'm trying to decide. It's like, do I want to add a pocket? I'm not going to. I'm not going to add a pocket. I'm just not going to add a pocket. I just got to decide which direction I want it to go. So this is the over the card piece. That's what we're making here. Or over the page, excuse me. Over the page. It's an over the page card, not an over the card piece. It's over the page card. Okay, just put it down. Okay. So I've got gold pen, napkin, and I have an envelope, but I'm going to add lace. But I don't want this big old piece of lace on here, I don't think. Let me see. I want the big, yeah, that'll be okay. I was thinking about cutting it in half. We can try it, because I can always use it later if I don't like it. But remember, you don't have to use things as they are. And we are making a foundation, so we can come back and decorate this to have an actual theme. I like the little one. I'm glad I did that. Okay. And I'm covering up where I didn't go all the way to the edge with the napkin. I could have done a sliver and made that a pocket, but I don't think I need another pocket. I had thought about putting that diagonal piece on here, but then I was looking at my list of things that I needed to make, and I was like, oh, but that'll make a cool background for a double tuck, or for a tuck, in turning it into, okay, let's see if we can pull that out. Okay. Here we go, all the way up along that edge. We had a little piece coming up here. So just pull it up, push it back down. No panicking. So did you see my short? I made a YouTube short. I was cutting tags for some Happy Mail and some other stuff, and I was like, you know what? I had that cover, and I think that's going to be cool for the golden book that I'm working on. So I went ahead and did that. Okay, so this is my over the page, and it's going to go on the, okay, it's going to go on this page. Okay, so you'll have this on this side, and you'll have the big daisy on this side. Now, this is another place that I thought I'm probably going to want a paper clip is on this. But there, you've got your flip tuck here with the extra with all the pockets. and you have your postcard over the page here. Okay, so that's 2. We did our double side tuck. We got our double stack pocket here. And next we are going to pull out this one. And I have 2 pieces of book page that have blanks. I have 3 envelopes, and I have this piece that I have striped. Okay, so that's what I've got for that. And so we are going to start with our we can go ahead and cut this. Okay, so we're going to cut this. Again, we're going to cut it long ways. Okay. And we are going to go ahead and flip this up just like that. Okay. And we'll flip this one up just like that. We're going to turn this one around, and we're going to grab those 2 of the envelopes. Okay, so let's put this one aside, grab 2 of the envelopes. First, we need to close them. This would be a great project for something that the envelopes are already closed. You know how sometimes that happens. Something gets humid or damp or wet and they close. Okay, so there's that. Then we are going to go ahead and we are going to take this side. Okay. And we're going to attach it to, well, let's look on this and make sure, because one of them might have had some white showing. It did. So let's go to this side. Okay. So I'm going to put it on this side. And I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do the same thing and line them up. Okay. Leave a little bit of space down there so that you can, you'll be able to fold this up. Okay. And go ahead and cut around. So there's so many things you could do with this right now, the way it is. So remember that. I mean, you could go ahead and turn this into like a wallet and have catch your pockets possibly here and one on the side. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to, well, let's go ahead and cut the top. Okay, so fold it over, put your hand here so you don't accidentally cut the wrong side, and go ahead and cut the top of your envelope open. Okay, top of your envelopes are now open. Next, you're going to go ahead and you're going to just take and just glue a line Actually, you don't even have to glue across there. Just get a good little line of glue. Okay. And that's going to give you your accordion pocket. So far you've used envelopes. For mine, I am going to go around it with the gold pen because that's what I'm doing. And the thing about the gold pen is, see right there, I did not fold it even. I just covered that. Gold pen has been great for helping me with problems. Okay. And boop, and we're going to do this side. I'm going to do that on purpose because I messed up. Wow, same spot. Must be something going on there. So this will be a traveling pocket. Meaning it can come out of it's a pocket, but it can go anywhere in your journal. Okay, so our accordion pocket, and oh yeah, I remember. Like, oh no. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I have my fabric. Remember, you get to have one piece of fabric. It can be as big as you want. And I have this really cool fabric that I had gotten at Dollar Tree, and I'm using that. And I'm going to cut a couple of pieces to become tabs. I think it's fun to have little tabs on here, and I was looking at the cardstock, and I didn't want to cut any more I didn't want to cut little pieces. So I was like, oh, well, we can use this. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and, now this is tricky. Okay, so I'm going to cut in the center. Okay, because to get over, oh no, it wasn't the center that I needed to cut, but it'll be fine. So you can just cut your smaller is what you can do. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll start by, you don't need the cut. That was a mistake. And I'm going to add glue in a square and then do barn doors, so an X across, and that's going to give me a little more strength than if I just, it'll make my tab stronger. Okay, so now I got to come here and I had to put glue on my edge. Okay, then put it in. Okay, so there's one tab, and then I really like the daisy, but we have the daisy showing on a different one. So we'll use this one. Okay, so let's, okay, so this one's going to go on the front piece. So we're going to go ahead and give it its square, or its rectangle, sorry, it's rectangle. Rectangle, turn it into a barn door. It's just X marks the spot. There you go. Put it in. And fold it over. I have to get in there and make sure that I didn't glue that. Okay, so let's put this down. Okay, so I have a tab and I have a tab. Okay, my accordion pocket has a tab using, yay, using postcards. Okay, so that's my accordion foundation. Okay, and next I am going to do this one. So we're going to go ahead and glue around the outside. So just around the outside, the 3 edges. Don't need to glue the fold. Glue around the outside of the 3 edges. Okay, then fold it up and close it. Okay, we're going to change the page because there's glue on that page now. But I want to check it real quick. So let's use this. Okay. Okay, so there's that. While it's drying, I'm going to go ahead and go around it with the gold pen because it is one of my flower pages. Double up if I messed up. It's all good. Going all the way around. This gold pen is the one from Dollar Tree. I love it. It might be my favorite Dollar Tree product right now. Well, I like their double-sided tape. I really like their glue eraser. Love the gold pen. They come in a pink and silver and blue. Okay, there we go. So this is my folded end. This is my other end. And so the next thing I'm going to want to do for this one is I have my paper, and I'm going to measure to about 1/2 inch. Okay, got my 2 papers, measure to about 1/2 inch. We're still letting that dry. Do you know what we're making? Did I already tell you? Okay. Okay, we're going to take these 2 and put them together and glue them also. So we'll go ahead and glue them, the 2 pieces of book page together, giving us you could use your cardstock for this. You're going to want a thicker paper is what's happening here. And I was like, oh, but I have an idea. I'm going to do something that we haven't done before, because that's what I do here. Try to do things we haven't done before. Okay. Let's see. Pretty soon I got to send Tom the grocery list. So I don't want to have to go grocery shopping after he's gone grocery shopping. He goes grocery shopping in town for us now. Okay, now you can leave your edge or you can cut it. I thought I was gonna leave it. I don't like the way it looks, so I'm gonna cut it. I probably should use the cutter. So your cutter, this is your cutter. Okay, so your blade cutter. And also, yes, you can use a metal ruler and a craft knife if you are to make like I did in the tag. Okay. Okay, so I have made a double-sided little card thingy. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come back here. We are going to, we're going to use, no, we're not going to use our cutter because it's not dry enough. Okay. I'm going to cut this at about 1 inch this time. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stuff my card in here, and I'm not going to glue it. Okay, so I'm stuffing my card in here, and I'm not going to glue it. Then I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to put my card in over here. Okay, so probably should start with the folded side. Okay, and that is my hidden card. We've used book pages. We've used the gold pen. And I put it in backwards. There, it's going to hide better now. Okay, so there's our hidden. And so I'm going to decide which, I love this, but I'm going to use this side. Okay, and you know what? Let's go ahead and I was going to do that, but I just think we'll just add it right across the top. I think the lace will get in the way because we have the extra thing about the, okay. So I think you have enough postcards to do a second one of these. I had only put down to make one. It was supposed to say 2, but I only put 1, so that's all you have to make is 1. Here, let's go ahead and give it a second row. Okay, so our hidden journaling card, and you can do it like we usually do with just a card inside, or you can try the new one with the note inside. Okay, so the base was the postcards. Then we have our little note card that we can pull out and journal on. Let me go ahead and put that all back in. Okay. So there we go. Okay. There we go. Yay! I love it. Okay. So, accordion and this one. So originally I was going to add this to the front of the accordion, but I kind of like it is. I mean, I like it a lot the way it is. So I'm gonna, and we've got enough things going on. Okay. Yeah, and it's because it's just foundation. We're not embellishing so much as just making the foundation. So this is there, it's ready, and we have our hidden journaling card with a note on the inside is what I did. We have our accordion with tabs and the gold pen. So we used an envelope, gold pen, and fabric. This one was lace, gold pen, and book pages. And then over here we have our over the page. Okay, let me get these things out of the way. They're making me crazy. So we have our over the page, and that has journaling space there, and it's added to our flip and tuck page. And then we have our bottom tuck, which was added here, and I added a second tuck. We have lace, gold, cardstock for our 3 items. So what did you think? Which one was your favorite? I'm wondering if I can do my top tuck and put it right here on this page. Let's do that. Let's get her done. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll put this one down. So this is on the back of the pocket that I added to my flip and tuck page. We got flip and tucks and double tucks and flip-flops. I think it's fun. Okay, so this will be a top tuck. Okay. And you know, we had an envelope out. I wonder. Oh, okay. So we have an envelope. Let's close it up. Remember, this is extra. This was well, it is a requirement to do a top tuck. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a double top tuck using this envelope. And let's see, if I go ahead and get my cut started on both sides and then come and use the cutter, okay, and just line it up, cut to cut, cut to cut. Let's see if that works. Okay. So we have our edge, and then that can go on there. Ooh, I like it. It'll have to go like, well, I guess it does go like that. It has a line. Okay, let's go ahead and use our gold pen. Around the outside, gold pen around the outside. I had a different idea of what I was going to do with this, but this gets this taken care of. So tomorrow is Monday, and that is going to be our mini challenge in the challenge. So I hope you will be here tomorrow to check that out. I think I want to cut this down a little bit, this little piece. So I'm going to put it in and line it up with the line. I'll hold it, and I wanted to see more of the flower part behind it. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. Now we could go ahead, whoa, got this is gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. Oh man. Don't you know you aren't supposed to be gobbledygook? Okay, let's put you out of the way so you don't get gooped. No goop for you. Okay. Clean it off the edge. Okay. Put it down. And open it. Okay, make sure there's no gobbledygook. Okay, so let's see. There we go. So this one's going to go on in this direction. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put the lace on that edge like that. Or we could put it, no, we'll put it along this edge. So very close up to the edge. Using the fabric tack, because it is lace. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to having my space all finally finished. You know, it's like I thought I would get it done by my birthday, and I didn't. And I ended up putting everything, you know, that wasn't done back, and that was not my plan. That was not the way I wanted it to do. For my, I'm talking about my craft room. So I had a couple things in the hallway that didn't fit because I didn't get to move some of the things. And at the same time, I found some things that just are not working for me. So I'm going to address both. There we go. Now we have this area up here that I still need to ink that, and we will get that done. But I have a pocket here, and I have a pocket here, and I think that's gonna be fun. Okay, so I got my top tuck done also, and it is on the back of the flip tuck page. So that little ensemble is taken care of, and we made 5 things because I did go ahead and make the top tuck. So far we have done, let's go ahead and find the top for this because we don't want to lose it. We have our over the page card using the 2 postcards as a base, left together and folded. Then we added the book page, the gold pen. I left the edge because I thought it was cool. I love that daisy over here. I added the napkin, and of course we had gone around with the gold pen. This is our flip and tuck. And so that was from our postcard page day. And then it also has a pocket here, and this tuck area here that you can add things. Our double tuck, we have, this is a double top corner tuck. Double top corner tuck. So we have a place to add something there. We have a place to add something there. Next, we have our accordion pocket. Okay, so we made our accordion pocket today. 2 postcards folded, 2 envelopes, and some fabric. And we also added our gold pen. So something like that, that'll be cool. Okay, then we have our hidden card, our hidden journaling card. And this time, instead of a hidden journaling card, I have hidden journaling card space. Notebook space. Okay, so I just tuck this in the folded part of the 2 postcards. Okay, so it's tucked in there, and then I can tuck this side down here. We used book pages, lace, and the gold pin for this one. Next we have our bottom tuck, and I added a second tuck to it. So we have the extra tuck space. We have the gold pin, cardstock, and lace on that one. And is that everything? Our accordion pocket, our hidden pocket, our 2, yeah, that's all of them. So the over the card, the hidden journaling space, the tuck, and the tuck that's on the other side, and our accordion. So which one's your favorite? I would love to know. So if we turn this over and just and put it like this, right? Then you'll be able to see both of those. That, accordion, and the tuck. All 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm excited to get those done and to be able to check those off. So tomorrow is our mini challenge in the challenge. It is a required mini challenge in the challenge. You're going to want to bring your fabric, your lace, and a couple other things that I'll tell you about tomorrow. But just know that you'll want your fabric and your lace. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.